Welcome back. Let's get you a special corporate interview, and that's with Maruti Suzuki. Now, they're saying that they expect hybrids to contribute 25% of the industry car sales and EVs to contribute 15 to 17% to the car sales by 2030. This is the word coming in from Partho Banerjee, Senior Executive Officer of Marketing and Sales at Maruti Suzuki. He was chatting with my colleague Parikshit Luthra at the SIAM annual convention. He also said that Maruti will showcase its electric car at the Auto Expo. Listen in.
Just to give a perspective on the festival season, this year the Onam is in the month of September, starts on 15th of September. Last year it was in the August end actually. But if I try to compare the numbers of last year August versus this year numbers for Maruti, last month in Kerala we saw a growth in the booking to the tune of 11%, so which is a very positive sign for us. And just to give a perspective that on this Saturday we had that Ganesh Chaturthi. So the markets where generally this festival is very popular, there we saw a 10% growth in the deliveries. So if you ask me, Parikshit, I feel that we are seeing the green shoots coming, and we are hopeful and very optimistic that the festival seasons we are going to see a good sales.
So if it was around 1,68,000 vehicles in total for Maruti in the month of August, how much could it be in September? Would this calibration continue for the next few months?
We have to understand one thing, that this year the festival season, the Navratra starts just in the beginning of the month, October. 3rd October is the first day of the Navratra. Most of the customers prefer to take the delivery of the vehicle on the first day of the Navratras. 2nd October happens to be a government holiday. So the dealer will be requiring the vehicles to get it registered, then only they can deliver it to the customers. So we are very clear on that. Based on the market demand, whatever vehicles are required, we are going to serve it to our channel partners.
But this we've seen high level of discounting. So is this discounting now going to continue, or is it just an action of about 1 or 2 months now?
Parikshit, these are market forces which decide what is there depending on the market conditions and other things. But we feel, and through your channel I would like to give this message to our customers, this is the right time. If someone is looking for buying the car, please go ahead and close the deal.
Yeah, because the discounts are best ever at the moment. My final set of questions, sir. We have seen this debate across the world on hybrids versus EVs. What has been the offtake of the hybrid segment in your portfolio? We already know that you've got a strong CNG sales portfolio, but when it comes to hybrid sales, what has been the offtake, especially in states which have recently activated their hybrid policies like Uttar Pradesh and Haryana?
Parikshit, first of all, I think that this is something I would like to, again through your channel, would like to convey to all our media partners also. It is not like that EV versus hybrid or diesel versus CNG, not at all. We, being the market leader, we need to be technologically agnostic and we need to serve all set of customers. So there is nothing like that EV versus this, so which debate is going on. For each technology, there is a set of customers who are going for it. Now, to be very honest, if you ask me strong hybrid, one of the biggest thing is this, the benefit is this, it's a combination of both. And it gives you very good mileage, and at the same time you don't have the anxiety of the range, which is a bigger issue today. But we are also coming in the EV. In the this Bharat Mobility Show 2025, we are going to showcase our first EV vehicle. So it is nothing like that Maruti is not into the EV. But at the same time, you need to understand that a set of customers, we should give that option to the customer. Why we should decide that customer should only go for that? Being the market leader, give all the technology offering to the customer and let the customer decide. That's what we are trying to do, being the market leader. Now, coming to the hybrid, yes, the share of business of hybrid is going up as compared to the EV. You all know that hybrids are now, customers are preferring it. And I think thanks to some of the state governments for coming up and giving that option to the customer, that let the customer decide which technology they would like to prefer to.
Right. What would be your percentage of hybrid sales?
Ours is around 16% of the models in which we are offering the hybrid.
Okay. So 16% of the of particular product lines.
Products, yeah.
And overall sales?
No, because we are presently offering the strong hybrid only in 2 models. That is the Grand Vitara and the Invicto. So of that total sales, it is 16%.
All right. And how much do you expect the hybrid sales to go up in the next, say, 5 years? The reason why I'm asking is that globally we've seen a demand for hybrids wherever subsidies have been sought for electric vehicles. BYD today has raised its annual forecast because of a surge in hybrid vehicles as well. How does that make you optimistic, and what kind of a portfolio percentage-wise would we see between, say, ICE, CNG and hybrid by 2030 and EV?
You asked me first about the CNG. Today, every third vehicle which we are selling from the Maruti portfolio happens to be a CNG vehicle. Last month, close to 50,000 vehicles were CNG vehicles from our product portfolio. That is also one way to contribute in terms of reducing the carbon footprint actually. Now coming to the forecast, I can give you a forecast for 2030. We feel hybrids will be around 25%.
Of the passenger car industry or Maruti?
Passenger car industry. I'm giving an industry outlook. Electric vehicle around 15 to 17%, which we feel. That's the percentage we feel. So our take is a strong hybrid will be around 25%.
Okay, all right, that's the word coming in from Maruti, but it's time for a short break now. Rahul Gua from Crystal Ratings will join us next to discuss the latest trends from the sector of gold, the jewelry space, and what the duty cut has done to this space.